most accurate local forecast starts now with Chief Meteorologist Eric Finkenbinder.
The official snow total coming out of Harrisburg International Airport was 12.5 inches of snow from yesterday's. And yes, that is a one-day record snowfall. We go to Hershey. We can see all of that to Gettysburg and Waynesboro, Harrisburg. Gettysburg certainly looking better where they did have some more sleet. Waynesboro, same. We're clearing out the parking lots. Now we're just getting ready to get locked in with a deep freeze. And yes, we've got an Arctic outbreak that is going to be happening this week. Lititz and Fawn Grove, Lebanon, and York. Let's first show you the first column, the air temperatures. We've been colder, but it is still cold. You've got wind speeds about 10 to 15 miles an hour. So this is what the wind chill factor feels like. It will feel like it's in the single digits this evening. But the problem is that each night, now with the snowpack, that makes our temperatures can drop even more. So that's why we're going to be challenging those lows, record lows all week. Currently, and again, we're 20 in Harrisburg, 27 Ocean City, all the way up to 8 in Chicago. Nothing looks sub-zero yet. But when Brett Thacker shows you this map tomorrow morning, you're going to be seeing a lot of near zero or even below zero across many of our neighboring regions too. So let's just quickly get through a few details because there's a lot more to talk about. High pressure, large high pressure. Really keeping much of the nation now locked in with the cold, but also quiet. We'll get these occasional fronts to reinforce this Arctic air, and that can produce almost a daily snow shower. Because there could be a dusting in spots, but it's just that persistent, constant northwest flow that may lead to a flurry or a snow shower. We see that Tuesday afternoon, and we could also maybe see it again on Wednesday. Nothing really of that significance, but I just want to give you a heads up. If you see some snowflakes flying in the air, that's the reason why. But we have a direct connection now to this Arctic air all week and moving into the weekend. So this is January, or this is Wednesday, but it's also January, okay? This is Wednesday, middle of the week. We still have this. Now, I want you to watch something very, very closely. You're going to see this lobe kind of swing farther south. That is important. Please remember this here because I want to get back to that. Let me first show you this cold air and what it's going to do for the morning temperatures. Tuesday's forecast is 0. The record low tomorrow morning is 2. Wednesday morning, our forecast is 0. The record low is 1 below. Thursday morning, we're going for 3 below. And that continues right into Saturday morning, too. So that's what the Arctic air is doing. Let's talk a little bit more about the weekend. You know how I said, watch that lobe of Arctic air? That may actually work in our favor as a steering mechanism. That lobe that you saw dropping south, well, that could actually push this nor'easter a little farther east. Is this something we're watching? Absolutely. I'm not getting too excited about it at this moment. And if it stays east, I'm sure a lot of us would be quite okay with that. But I think that Arctic air may actually work in our favor if it can push that nor'easter a little farther east. So right now, I'm just going to say Sunday, we'll be watching it. That's about all that we can do at this point because there are a lot of things that can happen. But it seems like it's trending out to sea.
What you're saying is that nor'easter could get the cold shoulder. Push it right out.
You should do this. You're
no,
really
I'm
good
enjoying watching you. I'm not enjoying -3, -3, -3, however.
Well, yes, that's really the story this week. Let us worry about tracking this coastal storm. We'll keep you posted.
Thank you, Eric. All right. Well, let's take a look at